was last night, which means we're officially on the road to WrestleMania, which is always the best time of the year. This when all the returns and big matches get put in place. And coming up the Royal Rumble, you know, we had some matches we could see forming, like Rhea Ripley versus Charlotte. I thought we was gonna get Alexa Bliss versus Bianca Belair again. It's like they teased it, but for whatever reason, Alexa Bliss has just went away. But nonetheless, Elimination Chamber, great pay-per-view. It started with the Women's Chamber, which to me only two people can win: Asuka or Liv Morgan. Either you're going to continue Liv being a champion competitor after losing her the women's title by putting her back in and a chance to redeem herself, or stay relevant in the title picture, or Asuka and her new dark turn becoming a threat. Asuka won, and I'm gonna take Asuka to take the belt off Bianca Belair at WrestleMania. It's time for Bianca to pass the belt along. Asuka is the perfect person too. The chamber itself was good. But the right person won that match. We had Brock Lesnar versus Bobby Lashley, which I originally gonna have Brock to win, because whenever they started saying, "Oh, this person never beat this person," or the last 4 times they met, this person won. But so Bobby Lashley kept pointing out last 3 or 4 times he came across Brock, he laid him out. So I thought, okay, Brock is definitely gonna win. But once Bray Wyatt said the winner of that match, he was coming for them. He said they had to run. I said, okay, Bobby's gonna win, because I don't think Brock is gonna fight Bray at WrestleMania. Bobby won by DQ, but Brock left Bobby land in the ring, which was the overall thing of why Bobby kept making it specific that I left you laid out. Also, Brock left the referee out. Pretty sure they're gonna lead his suspension to get Brock off TV for a while. I don't see Brock at Mania this year. But nonetheless, Bray, I'm assuming that is gonna have Bobby Lashley at Mania. I don't know what I think of that matchup. Hope to be excited for it. And then you had Edge and Bel Phoenix versus Judgment Days, Finn Balor, and Rhea Ripley. Surprised at the results. I thought Rhea is on her way to WrestleMania to face Charlotte. They will give her a win on the way there, you know. But Judgment Day, at this point, they got to break up. Rhea's going into that title picture. Damian Priest had a good showing in the chamber for the U.S. title. And it's time for him and Finn. It's time for everyone that group start going their own path. They're not winning big matches. They're not making a big impact as a group anymore. The most they'll talk about is with Donovan when Dominic attacked Ray at a random holiday event. So the match was good. Bel Phoenix haven't lost a step whatsoever. Then we go into the United States Chamber, which was really good. Seth Rollins and Johnny Gargano together, as good as I would have expected. Austin Theory was as great as I respect. Montez Ford was amazing on displaying his talent. Logan Paul interfered. For whatever reason, when Logan Paul appears, he finds a way to impress me. Whether you want to say he's not a wrestler or you mean be annoyed by him, his match with Roman Reigns he impressed me. His Royal Rumble showing with him and Ricochet and the spot they did in the ring, very impressive. And last night, just the way he flipped in the ring and the curb stomp on Seth Rollins was perfect. Pretty sure that's going to set up their match for WrestleMania. But Logan Paul always find a way to impress me whenever he's on WWE TV. And Austin Theory won. I don't know exactly where we're going with Austin Theory, U.S. champion against who. I was happy that title got a big a big match at Elimination Chamber. They fought in Elimination Chamber to get that spotlight. And then your main event, Roman Reigns, Sami Zayn. The crowd was everything you wanted to be. John Cena 2011 Money in the Bank heat is what the crowd was giving Roman in his entrance, and the love they were giving Sami Hills. You had Sami Zayn family ringside to play off of with Roman Reigns, them, and the trash talking, rallying Sami. Sami Zayn, the match was really good. I love seeing Roman Reigns do his trash talk when he beating up people. It's just always gonna be entertaining. But you had Roman Reigns matches, they becoming so close. Like, it's so, like, he getting in matches where you're like, there's no way he's gonna lose here because he got to do this storyline, this story. And he found it, but somehow they find a way in the matches with having you go, is he gonna lose right here? And they kept having those moments, you know, Sami kicking all the spears and Superman punch. Sami actually delivered the Superman punch at one point. But then you had the Jimmy Uso getting in, do the super kicks to Sami. I think it's gonna wrap up there. It doesn't. Sami rally, knocks out Jimmy. Another referee gets stopped out. Paul Heyman gives Roman a chair. I think he's about to beat Sami down the chair. There goes Jay. They threw Jay in there, and I thought they were gonna make Jay make whatever decision he was gonna make there. I thought he was gonna go ahead and side with the bloodline for whatever reason to set up him and Jimmy to defend the tag titles at WrestleMania against Sami and Kevin Owens. So I'm pretty sure they're still gonna do that. But for that moment, Roman just pushed around Jake and make a move. But Roman ended up getting the win after Sami accidentally speared Jay. But great match, great ending. The attack they about to do on Sami after the match got spoiled by Kevin Owens. Paul Heyman took a stunner, which he basically dropped to one knee and hopped up, but it was great to see. It's great to see whenever Paul Heyman take a bump. Whether he got L5 through the announce table, it's always good to see Paul Heyman take a bump. But Elimination Chamber, a strong 8.5 out of 10 for me would be my rating. Really good show. I really enjoyed it through and through. Some people are questioning what their spot's gonna be at WrestleMania now. You know, I think Seth is gonna go to Logan. Logan Paul route for Mania. Bobby, Bray Wyatt. We know Bianca and Oscar now. Rhea Ripley, Charlotte. Roman Reigns and Cody is officially the WrestleMania main event for the Undisputed title. But a lot of things came in place out last night, and I really, 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 really enjoyed the Elimination Chamber through and through, and now we're ready for WrestleMania. I would love to start doing these live reactions with WWE events and doing my review on the spot. You come across this video and you're a WWE fan, please let me know your opinion on how we can improve that. But for now, like, comment, and subscribe, and see you next time. Thank you.